basically, this meditation will be not only about the parents and grandparents we know, it will be also about our family, like ancestors, right? Because we have a power of our family and it's very strong, and we can use it in a good way. Yes, we can connect to it, whatever relationship we might have or had with our families. And also it can be the way, even though sometimes we live far, sometimes we don't have a separation with our parents, and it might lead to any issues in our personal life, in our relationship. And today I want us to let it go. Yes, and I want us at the same time to connect to it. And each of you might feel it in the way you need to feel it. Yes, and also if sometimes you feel emotional and you need to, when I did this meditation, first time for myself, I felt very emotional and I cried, and because I've never actually thought about that, I really have a strong connection to my ancestors, and that I have to kind of let it go, and sometimes we need a bit of more help, and we can use our family and the strength. And what I also want to say, that sometimes we might have patterns from our family which is coming from centuries ago, that maybe, I don't know, some families, they wouldn't believe that they can be successful, yes, or they were following the same way, the same patterns, and we can stop it with everything is in our power. And if we learn how to connect to our ancestors, then it can be a great tool. Okay, but first I want us to breathe a little bit. You can lie down, you can sit, whatever you want. And we will first inhale on 4 counts. We will keep our breath up on 4 counts, and we will exhale on 4 counts. And one more time, catch our breath on 4 counts. Whenever we meditate, your mind sometimes might wander and leave and come back to okay, what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna do tonight. It's normal, but be aware of that and come back when it's happening, okay? Let's go. We're gonna inhale on 4 counts. On 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale on 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale with your nose on 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with your mouth on 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale on 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your breath on 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue to breathe in a normal way. Breathe, release. First, we will focus on our mind on different parts of our body, just to stay in a present moment. And first, now I want you to focus on your feet. You can move a little bit the fingers on your feet. Feel their presence. Inhale. Then you will bring the attention to your knees, ankles, upper to your hips. Maybe again you feel the tension somewhere and you need to let it go. To your low back, to your belly button, your chest. Now feel your shoulder blades. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release your shoulders, your elbows, fingers on your hands. Inhale. Exhale, release your mouth, your neck, your eyes. And just feel your body. Now I want you to feel the energy coming from your hips upper to your belly button, to your chest, to your head. And try to visualize what color does this energy has. It has to be warm. Maybe it's white, yellow, red, whatever color you want. And imagine that like this energy is coming from your hips up to your head. It's coming upward to the sky, to the universe, and it's coming back from your head to your belly button, to your hips, and to the earth. And this energy is passing through you, it's not stopping. But it's making you feeling warmer, lighter, released. And now, I want you to imagine that you are in the forest. It's a beautiful, big forest. And you see a huge fire in the middle of this forest. But not like a fire which is randomly done, but a fire which is made by human. And you're coming closer to this fireplace. And you see many, many people around. And all of these people, they are your ancestors. You can see your parents, your grandparents, and so on and so on. There are many, many, many people. And you brought them today now to unite them finally. And to give you the strength to talk to them. If in your family you know that maybe you had any fights or any difficulties, it's time to do the circle next to your ancestors. And if you see this person, just to give this person a hug, ask for forgiveness, or say that you forgive this person. Look at the faces that you see next to you. They're all very happy to see each other, to see you, and they're happy that finally someone did it for them. And you feel the strength of your ancestors, of your family. You're coming closer to the fireplace. And now you feel that your parents' hands, your dad's hand is on your right shoulder, your mother's on your left. You feel their support, their acceptance, their love, their unconditional love. It's the same idea, I love you, I support you. I love you for who you are, unconditionally. And behind your parents, you have their parents. And behind your grandparents, you have their parents. And you just feel from both hands behind you a very, very strong power. And now you can talk to them. You can ask them to help them to realize maybe your dream, your goal. You might need now some strength to go through any maybe difficult situations, or just something that you want to have so much and you don't know, maybe you don't have a solution now, maybe you don't even have any idea how to make it happen. Just feel their energy and ask for a help, for the energy. Maybe you need to feel that you're not alone, because we have a huge family behind us. We're never alone in this world. And now I just want you to visualize your biggest goal, dream, maybe something that you just need right now and you want to have it so much in your life. It can be a job that you want to have so much. Success. Maybe it's relationship, family. Maybe you just need to find peace. Maybe you want to be famous. Maybe you need to realize any projects that you have in mind. Maybe you just want to feel more peaceful and in harmony with yourself. Just ask their advice and ask for their help. Look them in the eyes. Visualize the eyes of your parents. And now they all come to hug you. They give you this huge energy, support. And they give you all the strength from all your ancestors and family to make it come true. You can do it. Now I just want you to visualize something into the emotions and feelings that you will have if you have this dream or goal or person in your life. How would you feel? Would you feel happy, loved, calm? You have it now, and you have all the possibilities to make it come true. You are surrounded by your family. If there are anyone who maybe passed away, you can hug them very, very, very strong. Maybe you remember their smell. You can say to them, I love you. And now in front of you, somewhere in the middle of this forest, you will see the lights. And you will go there. You hug your mom, you hug your dad. And you say, from now on, I can make it by myself. I know that I have your support all the time, but now I can go there myself. And you let them there, and you walk slowly into the lights. You feel released. You feel a lot of love and support from all your family and ancestors. You feel that if you need, you can come back there whenever you want. You're never alone. Breathe deeply, inhale. Exhale. Now we will do just one more exercise in order to release any bad paradigm, any bad habit about ourselves. I want you to think about one phrase that you always say to yourself, maybe something that I'm afraid of doing that, or I don't deserve to be, or any other thing that you often say to yourself that is not true, it's just in your mind. I want you to think about it And I want you to let it go. Because it's just in your mind. And now if any time you will have a situation in your life when you will need the courage and you will not be able to do it, and you will come back to this paradigm and say that I can't, I want you to come back to it and break it down and release. Now let's think about the second phrase. What else do you say about yourself that is not true? Or maybe you think that others are thinking about you, which is negative, and negative affirmations that you're sending to yourself. Maybe like, I will never be, or no, it's not for me, or don't, he doesn't deserve me. Whatever you might say to yourself. And again, let it go. Just feel like you're letting it go. And let's think about the third thing that we often say to ourselves. And let's let it go. And now let's come back one more time to this image of this perfect life you all can have. Think about small details. How do you walk? How people talk to you? How people admire you? Maybe you inspire someone. What do you do as work? How much you love doing it, and how much abundance it brings into your life because you deserve it. But I want you to feel it in the present moment. Now, right now, you have it all. You have the money you want, love, peace and joy. And just think about little details. The house where you live in. Maybe what do you have when you look in the window? Maybe you live next to the sea. Maybe you have kids in the house. Maybe you have a loving person hugging you, kissing you. You just feel great. You feel a lot of love to everyone around and to yourself. Imagine what would you do. Maybe you would travel around. Maybe you would create something you want for a very long time, but you didn't dare yet. Inhale, bring your hands up. If you're sitting, bring them to your chest. If you're lying down, slowly, slowly, without opening your eyes, sit down in the comfortable position. And let's bring one more time hands to our hearts. And I want you to feel one more time this deep love to ourselves. Now you're connected to your body, to your family, to your ancestors, and to think you truly want. Before you come back into your reality, just want you to think about maybe any difficult situations, because I know sometimes it's still somewhere in our mind. Maybe people who hurted you, maybe yourself. And just feel that you deserve so much love, that you deserve abundant success. You deserve being loved. You deserve being happy. You deserve being loved for who you are. You deserve unconditional love. But especially you deserve love in yourself. And I just want you to feel this love to yourself, to each part of your body and your mind and soul. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale in between your two eyes to your third eye, to your heart. To my heart, to yours. Thank you so much. Namaste.